Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Yeah, I'm today. Hopefully, you're getting through just reading my article that I just posted. My blog post I posted about choosing a coffee maker, and yeah, man. So yeah, I hope you got a chance to read it. I'm like actually looking out the window too. Probably should be doing that once I talk to you. That's kind of rude, but today was a day that, let's just say, I'm glad I had gratitude. And you never know about the little things that get you. Um, Sometimes, man, it's hard being Darrin, man. Darrin is a guy who's happy, who is always upbeat, um, who is friendly, and, is a giving person. And I like to be that. I like to think about myself like that. In running Darren's Coffee, it's been tough for the past, I don't know, 5, 6 years. I've been through a lot, man. I've been through, people doing mean things to me, people saying really bad things about me. Giving up a lot, man, for the coffee shop and to run a cool coffee shop. One time, man, I got in trouble driving and suspended over the coffee shop. People wonder about, like, hey, man, wait a minute, this guy, we got arrested driving while suspended. And I was like, yeah, you know why? Um, the coffee shop needed straws. And I was thinking to myself, well, hey, man, everybody needs straws. And, I don't know what to do, but the shop needs straws and these customers need straws. So I got to go get them. So I want to make sure people are happy. And, I did all that, just to make sure that, I wanted people to be happy, man. And I wanted to make sure that, people had a good experience when they came to Darren's Coffee. And, it's, it, after a little while and doing a lot of things, man, and seeing a lot and going through all this stuff, man, sometimes you wonder, is it really worth it? Was it worth it being at Darren's Coffee? Was it worth it to, to move from one place to another place to another place to try to build something again, 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 to start from scratch again, again, and again. And today it was like I had a customer who came in, and it's funny. Today is Mr. Daniel plays, and he comes in, and I always look forward to Mr. Daniel coming in. And today I was like, whenever they come, man, I want to make sure that everything is perfect for the kids. Like I'll go out and I get graham crackers or whatever's on with the kids. I mean, they're little kids, man. I want to make sure that they have a good time, and that this is something that they remember. So, Mr. Daniel and I, we've worked together for a while, and I'll make sure that he's taken care of. And to me, it's all about. It's not about how much things cost or anything like that. It's about, when he comes in, that I want to make sure that the kids are happy, that the kids have something that they dance and laugh, and you know, I just want them to have a good memory, when they come to Darren's Coffee. And today it was like, something that, somebody said to me. It was like, I bought some cream from half and half this morning. Half and half went bad. And it was a special coffee that I roasted, because I always roast something special for Mr. Daniels. And was out of the customer asked for cream, and I said, no, I'm sorry, I don't have half and half. It's milk, okay? And I'd added whole milk to the drink instead of putting the cream in there, and didn't ask. And she was like, no thanks, and just walked away. And It really upset me, man. I mean, it really upset me, and I almost was ready to close down, man. I was like, you know what? I had to walk away for a minute, man. I was like, you know what, man? After all I've been through, and after all that I've done, and not asking for a toot on the horn or anything like that, or toot on the horn or nothing, really. Just 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 because I try, and I try hard, and when that happened, it was just like all the culmination and the drama that I've gone through to try to make a cool place for people to come hang out. Because it's not been about me. I've always said that I don't want to be the guy that owns a coffee shop that tries to be in the community. I've always said that I want to be the community guy that just so happens to have a coffee shop. That's been my goal, from day one and day now up to today. But I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. And I was like, I'm going to call it. We're going to shut down. I'm going to close doors. I'm going to lock up. And you know what, man? I'm going to move on and do something different. I don't care what it is. I'm just like, that was it. And because it was like, I don't know what it was, man. It was like, it gets to the point where that straw breaks the camel's back. And one of the moms looked, she was like, are you serious? Are you serious? And I was like, yep, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm ready to close. I'm closing it down. And I got ready to walk up there to tell Dan, hey man, party's over. Darren's gonna close up for good. I'm not gonna do this anymore. And then I stepped out of myself for a second, and I heard smile and say good morning. Smile and say good morning. Smile and say good morning. How are you? However it goes. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Hello, Mr. Daniel. How are you today? And then I heard that and I thought to myself, you know what, man? It's bigger than me, man. I can't do this right now. Darrin's is gonna make it, man. And it's not like Darrin's is not gonna make it. It was just like, you know what? Darrin can make it. Darrin can, whatever little drama, little headache, or whatever customer interaction or whatever, or life interaction that I go through or have been through just to try to make this happen, and whatever frustration that I had that had come over, had been kind of piling up, that I really hadn't even acknowledged, really kind of. Hearing Mr. Daniel singing that song, man, and seeing those kids dance around and so happy and just dance and singing and playing the tambourines and stuff, it melted all that away. And you never know, man. It's the little things, man. And today was that little thing, man. So there's a couple things that I want to kind of leave this off with is, one, you got to always be careful of the interactions you have with people, because you never know where they are, and you never know kind of what's going on mentally. They might be just terrible day. It might be just a horrible moment for them, and that one little thing that you did that upset you, that what you saw was just something so minor, was that one thing that drove that person over, that pushed them, and drove them. That could be one thing that could make their decision, make or break them. And the second thing is, you also got to be mindful of the little things. So 1 and 2, same thing. You got to be mindful of little things and we'll listen to the little things, because a thing like a child's laughter or a smile or even the sound of a tambourine can be that one thing that can make your day just go great, man. That can just melt all the angst and anger and upset or whatever you got going on away. So, know from there, the little things and the little things. So if you just remember that, however that sounds, the little things and little things, I think you'll be all right. Look at me. Star Trek, Superman and all. And that's funny, man. I had on a Superman hat too, man. And my Clark Kent, see? Wait a minute. And, yeah. So, y'all be easy, man. Stay classy. My Darrin family. Peace.